we modeled 3 different type of landscapes that are typically used in arid regions, and that includes mesic, xeric, and oasis landscape. I think a better way to understand them is to think of them as 3 different type of cars. Mesic landscape is like high use water landscape. So I like to call it like a gas guzzling car, that is classic car that is aesthetically pleasant, but in a long run is not really efficient. The other type of landscape, or the other end of the spectrum, is xeric landscape, which a very precise water use or low water use. And I like to call it electrical car because it's not really consuming a lot of gas. And then in the middle is the oasis landscape with a medium water use. And it's precisely the cocktail of these two landscapes, which in this case, I like to say hybrid car. But that oasis landscape is what we found in our study to be much more efficient in overall, and that efficiency is in terms of outdoor thermal comforts and irrigation water requirement. And what we found was that Oasis landscape's temperature was comparable to the mesic landscape, which is supposed to be cooler at the noon time. And then what surprised us was that it's at the nighttime, its temperature profile was comparable to the xeric landscape, which is the low water use landscape. And even though xeric landscape had 4 degrees cooling at the nighttime, mesic had 8 degrees cooling at that point. And so that kind of was surprising to us as to how the Oasis landscape had this dual personality. And I think when it comes to irrigation water requirement, the results were pretty not counterintuitive, where mesic has higher water use overall, and then Oasis had was the second higher water user. So yeah, those were our findings.